Hi there. Welcome to 30 Minutes of My Day here at Sunnyside Journals. I got a mess on my desk and I just feel like playing with my altered cards. so that's what I'm going to do. I got some stuff out. I've got a little Catherine here. I've also got I've got two little Catherines. I don't need twins today. I have twins. I don't need more twins. Two is enough. All right. I just want to play. Not in you. I need paper to muck around on. That'll work. That'll work. So I'm going to work on the other side of this card. This is the one I did a while back. And she's going out into the world. So I just, you know what I decided for this one? And I'm not going to be very long. And if I finish up, perhaps I'll go grab my alcohol inks and show you the keys that I've been working on. Now I just want to make sure. I have a bad habit of sliding out of the camera angle, so I'm just going to tape down this paper, and that way I know that if I'm on the paper, I'm in the center of the camera. That will help my old brain. So I want to, of course, do something with little Catherine. Now, where did I put my scissors? There we go. And maybe jazz her up a bit. There. She doesn't take too long to cut out. She's not very fussy. Boy, I've been up for a while. This will be a day behind, but if any of you follow me on Instagram, boy, we had a very early wake-up call this morning from a little brown bird about the size of a golf ball. Singing its heart out. Singing away. And probably about 6 feet outside of our bedroom window. Singing away. And I went outside and I got a quick little video. And my daughter was telling me, I have a daughter who knows a lot about birds. And she was saying that our little friend who was visiting is a little female. And apparently all the fluttering and posturing she was doing was her way of trying to find a fella and set up house and have some eggs and raise some babies. So you know what? When I heard that, I sort of thought, I know that feeling when you're feeling like you want to lay some eggs and raise some babies. I gotta support that girl in her good cause. So she can sing outside our window. Mind you, it's supposed to get so hot by the end of the week. I'm quite sure the window's going to be closed soon and the air conditioning going. We're supposed to be up to about 28 by the end of the week. Whoa. That's a little too warm for me, but after the miserable spring we had, I'm going to try not to complain. There we go. There you are, Catherine. Looking jazzy. Where's I've still got tea over here. And it's my favorite tea mug lately. I call him Fat Boy, which probably isn't very nice. I'm going to try and turn it, but I don't want to spill it. It says tea and toast on it. How cute is that? This is one, and he's kind of shaped like me. And I found him at at one of my favorite thrift stores, and it was one of those items. Hold on, I'm gonna have a little sip. Oh, nothing like a hot mug of tea. Oh, I guess I better get my timer going. Hold on. So it was at one of those. Here we go. It was one of those thrift stores where I spotted him. Thought he was cute. Thought, oh, that's a cute mug. And then I tried to be strong and I gave myself a pep talk. Catherine, you do not need another mug. I have a lot of mugs. I have a thing for mugs. And I'd go back the next week. I really try hard when our stores are open. They're not even open right now. With my thrift stores, I try hard to only go once a week. For three reasons. The first reason is I do recognize that it can just be a very bad obsessive habit. Number two, I feel like if I go more often than that, I'm seeing the same little things over and over and over and over. And what's the point? You know what? I've got things I could be doing. And the third one is I don't want the staff in there to think that I have problems or challenges. That they're, oh, she's back. That one's back. And there are a few that sort of know. And they're always friendly, but you can tell by the way they go, oh, hi, that it's sort of, are you back? Anyhow, so Fat Boy was there quite a few times when I would go back. And then finally one time I thought, why am I humming and hawing over 50 cents? Because he was all of 50 cents. And so he finally came home with me. And I'm ever glad he did. He's been my mug of the winter. He holds a lot of tea without being too big. And makes me happy. Now, I saw a picture in here that I wanted to use, a photo that I wanted to use as a background. I love these books and I fall for them. These magazines, I fall for them every time. But they're just so pretty. And you know what? If you do collage art, it's just chock full of things that you can use in your collaging. That's what I wanted. It's pottery. It's a pottery artist. And I think I want that as a background. Now, was there another one? Oh, this is where she's working on it. No, I don't want that. Yep, I think this is the one I want. Yep. So yeah, it's summer is finally arrived. I think we had about 3 days where we didn't need the furnace or the air conditioning. And that's what life is like in my area of the world. People think, oh, Canada, you must be awfully cold. No, not in my part of Canada, at least. We seem to have 2 seasons, mostly winter and oppressively hot and humid. Boy, do we get humidity where I live. Bad humidity. And I think, yeah, aren't you there? And I think this year for our springtime, we went from having the furnace going to keep us warm to maybe 2 or 3 days with just the windows open and enjoying fresh air, which I love, to windows closed and the air conditioning is going. I'm going to save that because that would still be a pretty background. There, I'll save it. Now, tear ruler. I want it to be, let's see. Yes, okay. I want it to be, oh, I need a pencil. I was going to try and draw with my brush. And that's not going to work. Oh, wait, I want it to come in a bit. There. There. So there. There. And then there. There. All right, let's hope this works. Oh, Catherine, you flipped over. Oh, well, I wasn't thinking. Hold on. That looks awfully crooked. You know what? Maybe I should do the horizontal ones first, and then I will reassess where I want the other ones. So if I go about there, yeah, where are you going to go, little Catherine? Yeah, that's where I want you. So if I do you there, and then I do you there. Can I see where I did my pencil marks? I see one, but I don't see the other. Oh, I only did her on one side, that's why. Duh. What am I thinking? I just want to make sure I'm... Boy, tearing paper shouldn't be so complicated. I'll save those. They're kind of cool and interesting. Now, I just want the core that's showing through because I wasn't very careful on which direction I tore. And I don't mind that because I find the core really, really likes Distress ink. And so do I. So I'm playing around a little bit here, and then I actually have to put on adult clothes, go out into the world and pretend like I'm an adult. I have to go to the lawyers, I have to go to the accountants. Ugh. And it's not even as if I can swing by a thrift store and just say, oh, oops, my car went here. No. All I can do is dull things. All right. Mod Podge. Pringles lid. I'm going to Mod Podge you on here. Oh. There we go. Well, I guess I better make sure I've got it upright. I do. All right. I think I can just, I don't think I need the Pringles lid. I think I can just go right ahead because I want that black to be nice and shiny. That's just black gesso. And of course it's gesso, so it's very matte. Took too much as ever. And I have to pack up Rebecca. She's going to her new home tomorrow. So I have to, when I get back, she has to get all prettied up. Don't slide too much. I just wanted you to slide a bit. Now I have to be careful. See, I'm talking to myself to remind myself, in case you're wondering. I've overlapped my Mod Podge there. And of course, my other side of this card is already finished and lovely, and I don't want to ruin it. So I have to remember when I flip it over not to get it in that. Let go. Thank you. There we go. Now, you know what? I'm just going to get another one because I taped that one down. It's too early. It's too early. There. Let's just do this. There. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. All right. Now, you know what I want to do with little Catherine today? And I was thinking about it. I was laying in bed last night thinking about it. And I've never done a little Catherine with butterfly wings. And she deserves butterfly wings. So I've got my little bin here. My little stackable bins that I keep handy. And there's all my, well, they're not all my butterflies, but there's some handy ones. I immediately like that one. That one's nice. I'm wondering if I have a blue one. Oh, I have a housefly. No. No. I don't think I have a blue one. Lots of orange. See, that's way too big. I have black and white. I have too big. I like this green one, but it's in an angle, right? Because I cut it out of a book. That's kind of pretty. I was going to say that one's pretty, but this one has gold on it. But if you've watched Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, her recent video, she came up with a great idea of, oh, I like the green one, of just using gold paint and putting little flecks of gold onto your butterfly, onto your fussy cut butterflies. How smart. So I'm going to just look through, and if I see one I like, I can always put a little sparkle on it for little Catherine. Okay, that's it. I do have other butterflies, but I'm not going to start hunting. I'm going to make a decision. I'll cut the white border off. Let's see if she, oh, I do like that blue. But they're awfully big. And I like this green one. I think that's a moth, isn't it? cute. Now I can cut it in half, but then these wings would go too far out. I was just thinking I can't see these bottom wings when I put Catherine there. See, you can't see the bottom wings. Maybe it will be this goldy sparkly one. Yeah, you know what? She's just looking snazzy. This is what it's got to be. Now, I think I pre-inked this. I think I was going to use this in something because I can see down here I have inked it. Oh, my brush is going to dry if I don't get it in plastic. There we go. Let's do this. Sorry, little butterfly. All right, so Catherine goes there. Then I could put her wings like that. Oh, she looks nice. Yeah, that's pretty cute. All right, glue. Oh, maybe Mod Podge. Yeah, Mod Podge. Might as well use it. I've got it. All right, so if I want you a little bit lower. You and you. If I put you there, then you can go there. All right, so I'm going to leave one in place so that I can glue the other one down. And that way I'll know. And it's already got gold on it, so that's nice. I guess I could just Mod Podge this and put my butterfly wing down. That looks nice. And then let's put this little thing down. Oh, she looks wonderful. And a tiny bit more. Because I don't think I got all of that magazine picture from the back. Okay. You. Oh, you can go away. Oh, she's cute. Now she needs to dry because she looks a little cloudy, and that's just the Mod Podge. How am I for time? Oh, I got 5 minutes left. Okay. I want you. I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to pause for a second. So she's mostly dry. I can still feel a little bit of tackiness. And I want to show you something that I do. And I'm quite sure I didn't think of it. If someone else thought of it, please let me know right down below. But I don't think I've seen anyone do this. If you see some bubbles when you've Mod Podged, and you know how because it's water-based, your papers can do this. When it's tacky but almost dry, something you can do is lay some plastic over top, and you can push down those wrinkles. And for the most part, they'll stay down. And then you just peel your plastic off, and it's smooth. Cool. Anyhow, that's what I do. So now I've got my white pen, and I just want to maybe give her some Hollywood glam. So I'm going to give her just some polka dots. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait. I was paused. You're not accurate. I have a little more time. Don't do this to me. Dismiss. Let me see. Let me stand up and see. Because I think I've got a little bit more time. I do. I've got like 5 minutes. There we go. Cute. I haven't done a little Catherine card in a while. I've got to decide whether I'm going to put a little word snippet on her or not, but that's for another time. So there she is. Looking like she's ready for her garden party. Okay, I've got a couple of minutes. I want to show you what I was doing yesterday. So I, thank goodness, we can still do curbside pickup here on our Michaels. And so I ordered some alcohol ink. And I ordered, our Michaels, they come in packages of 3. I don't know if that's the case everywhere. And so I ordered the package that had ginger, latte, and caramel, hoping that one of these would be the shade I like. And I actually like all 3, because what I wanted to do was, I have even more than this, lots of little keys that I like to be able to sometimes, if I've got a particularly grungy kind of junk journal, that, you know, you like to hang a key and some chains off of it, sort of a metallic, steampunkish. I wouldn't say mine is steampunk, but you know what I mean. Well, I'm not a huge fan of silver, and I like them when they're sort of a mucky, brassy, bronzy color, goldy color. And so I, of course, had seen on other people's videos that they use alcohol inks to dye metal. And these were all silver yesterday. And I wish I had labeled which one's which. Those are the 3 different shades. Let me hold it up. So those are the 3 different shades. I like them all. So I'm quite relieved to find this one turned out especially good. It looks nice and mucky. I'm quite relieved that I'll just be able to make good use of all of the bottles. I think that one is this one, Latte. And I think they look terrific. And here's one, how am I for time? 29, okay, good. Here is, so I decided to play with a book plate. So here's a silver book plate. Happy Mail from my crush. And here it is with alcohol ink on it, to make it look a little bit older and not quite so pretty. I've learned that at first I was trying to push the ink around on the metal using a Q-tip. Well, the Q-tip just soaks it all up and doesn't push it around. And the best way I found to push it around is to actually use another piece of metal to push the drop around. So, how am I for time? Nope, I'm at 30 minutes. I can't. Maybe that's something that we can do, pardon me, on another day. It really couldn't be simpler. You just simply lay whatever it is you want down. You put barely one, you just touch it. You don't even have to squeeze the bottle. You just touch the tip of the bottle to the metal. One drop will come out, and that's pretty well all you need. And then I just used the pin and moved the drop of liquid all the way around. And then I find you have to wait till it thoroughly dries if you want to add more. If you try and add another drop midway through, it actually doesn't tend to dry as nicely. Now, if that's what you like, then that's good. This one I tried to add some more while it was still wet, and then I learned my lesson. I don't mind it looking like that because I'm going for a goldish, grungy look, and I got it. So there you go. Tim Holtz alcohol ink, and you can get these from these. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for spending some time with me this morning, and we'll talk soon. Bye.